Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews. Happy New Year, everyone. We're starting things off with a bang with a new show alert. I repeat, new show alert. So today we're going to be reviewing the Belle Collective, which is a new reality show on OWN. It is produced by Carlos King. And I think he has a producing partner, but I can't remember the young lady's name right now. But we are going to jump into this and see what we get. Let's go. Pause. Hold on. So what nobody gonna tell me that the mayor of Jackson, Mississippi is... Sir! What is your number? Teach me how to pronounce your name, my love, so I can call it right as your wife. What is it? Holy Jesus God. God took his time. Oh my God. This ain't even got nothing to do with the show. He just coming on to, what's the baby name? Tambra. She's a radio show host and she trying to, move up in the world. And she's interviewing the mayor. Girl, I don't even care what you have to say. The mayor is fine. This has nothing to do with the show, but oh my God. Pause for a second before we get into whoever the baby girl is in the leather and flipping her hair. Okay, first we met Tambra. I believe is how you pronounce the baby's name. Work with me, don't judge me. Like I said, she's a radio DJ for their best and only R&B radio station. She's doing big things, interviewing the mayor. Lovely. Then we meet Letitia, she has this women empowerment group that is and it's called Ladies Who Brunch, Women Who Brunch Empowerment, something of that nature. I will eventually get the name right. She is having a brunch in 2 days where she is going to introduce that she wants to buy back a block in Jackson, Mississippi that used to be like the Mecca, the center for Black Jackson, and revitalize that area as there are no businesses currently in that particular area, and it used to be the entire Mecca for the city. So, we meet Letitia's husband, Glenn, who is a towboater. He's gone 28 days in a row, and then he's home for 2 weeks, and then he's gone another 28 days. And so they're having a little FaceTime, and she's like, I'm just checking on you, make sure you're good, because we don't want any issues and any problems. And she said they have to worry because they're always gone from each other. She said she had to worry about attention from other people. And she's like, we've dealt with infidelity. And I said, oh, okay, well, bless God, that's their marriage. Lovely. If they working on it and reconciling and all that good stuff too, because they still love each other, then so blessed, God bless it. Wouldn't have been me, because first of all, he's not. So this is Latrice, something. I'm gonna call her Lala because there's too many La names on this show already. This young lady is married to this man named Clifton, and he's 20 years older than her, and she owns Goddess Length, which is a hair vendor for weave. Favorite person so far, because I have a love affair with weave. So she has vending machines and fancy malls and shit, and so she's doing the damn thing. So she goes to her boutique, and where there's a salon inside, and she's talking to her employees. They're talking about, oh, well, we're going to go out tonight. She's like, well, why didn't nobody invite me? And he was like, well, we probably thought you wouldn't come. And she was like, why would you think that? And then her husband showed up behind her, and he was like, that's why. Now, the Lala baby saying is dead. Her husband are attached to the hip. So they're attached to the hip, and she says, if, we're always together. You see him, you see me. You see me, you see him. So they go into her office because he had brought her lunch. And so she said to him, oh, Latrice is having this women's empowerment brunch, and she's pretty much saying, is it all right if I go? And he was like, yeah, that should be fine. I mean, it's black women. You should go support the black women and supporting each other and it's empowerment. And she was like, yeah, but it seems like it's fake. And then she goes to her confessional and says, I've heard that, they go there and they attack each other. And she was like, and that just seems fake to me and I don't want to be around that. And she says again in front of her husband, it just seems like a lot of fake people going to be in this place. And he's like, well, you should fit it right in. Bitch. Did your husband just reach the dust balls off your ass, girl? I don't know. Something ain't right with this. We'll get to the doctor, dentist. I'm not exactly sure what this young lady does, but we met Marie. Marie is the owner operator of a mental health facility. She is married. She's a mother. She's a grandmama. And so she, at this point in her life, she's getting ready to open yet another facility and writing a policy to add substance abuse into the services that they currently offer. And that is inspired by her mama, who I don't think she has gone on to meet the Lord. I believe she's still alive, but still may be active in her addiction. That's the way Marie talked. It seemed like her mama was still active in her addiction. But I like her. Her grandbabies are beautiful. I want to squish the little baby face. We didn't really hear any interaction between her and her husband. She said they've been going through a rough patches, but the Lord gonna see them through. Y'all only been married for 3 years, but okay. All right, bless God. We bless him for everything. So let's get into this Dr. Dennis, whatever this baby does. Let's go. Commercials. So we met the dentist lady. I can't remember. I want to say her name is Antoinette. Oh God. I want to say her name is Antoinette. Oh God, I could be wrong. Baby, if I'm wrong, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I will get your name right. This is the first episode. So we met the lovely dentist, and she is opening up her own practice. She is newly divorced. She's not really talking about it yet. She was with her spouse. They were together for 7, married for 3, and it was an interracial relationship, and they are no longer together. But she is moving forward in her life as a dentist and opening up her own practice, which is amazing. And she went in to talk to her contractor, and he's like, this job is going to cost like $500,000. And she started sweating. Girl, that's a lot of money. I would have started sweating too, Jesus. Fix it, God. But now she googly-eyed at the contractor. Jesus. On Belle Hold on, before we get to the bad hair. But, so here's what's happening. So Latrice and Tambray are having lunch. Normally, Tambray would be the mistress of ceremonies at the brunch, but unfortunately, due to schedule conflicts, she can't do it. So, Latrice invites her to lunch the day before and tries to say, well, girl, come to the brunch. And she's like, if I could, I would. And she tried to bribe her with a little hat and get into this girl's business, talk about who you dating, who you sleeping with. Girl, that's none of your business. She was like, the way Tamra holds her business, don't nobody know what she doing. And that's exactly how it's. Y'all knows it. Get out my panties, please. No, ma'am. But she does share her vision for the women's brunch. She does share her vision of the Ferris Street Project and what she would like to accomplish. And Tambra's like, oh, I can't wait to see it. You have to tell me all about it and what happens at the brunch. She said, oh, you better check the Instagram feed. Like, girl, it ain't even... Okay, calm down. All right, so let's get into what's about to happen with this hair, because I know it's going to be some bullshit. Child, I don't care about this fucking country club girl. She doing a lot of talking. Okay, so let's discuss. So everybody is getting ready for the brunch. The day before, Antoinette and Latrice was at the Porsche dealership. Antoinette is trying to heal her poor broken heart about this divorce by buying a Porsche. She said it's an expensive Bentley. Girl, I understand repair therapy is why I have so much makeup. I'm not even going to pan the camera because, this is not about me. However, we get to the day of the brunch and all the ladies are getting ready. And Marie had a unit made with some hair that she purchased from Latrice's Goddess Lane. And the hair looks stiff. She said it got human hair in it, but it has a lot of synthetic fibers as well. And she says that she's going to confront the girl at the brunch, which is I don't think that's a good idea. So I don't think it's a good idea for you to be confronting this young lady, like, at this brunch. Like, if you want to, not in front of everyone, at the very least. I think it would be more appropriate if you're going to have a conversation with her at the brunch to take her aside and be like, hey, I purchased this hair, and I don't know if there was a bad batch or what happened, but I've heard great things about your company, and this is what I got. And give her an opportunity to make it right. But I don't think that's how I don't think this is how Marie is going to handle that situation. But, I guess drama sells. Let's see. So, I had to pause it. Okay, so Marie arrives. First of all, Letitia and Antoinette arrived. Antoinette was in this beautiful, like, that would be the kind of dress that I would want to wear if I could go without wearing a bra. Clearly my titties say no. But she had this beautiful pink sparkly like halter dress. Gorgeous. Not exactly appropriate for the occasion, but gorgeous. I would wear it anyway. I don't give a fuck how you feel about how I look, bitch. Get into what I got on. But here come Miss Marie. Looking gone with the wind fabulous. Baby, this dress is a lot. Daughter said you gonna see me. Look at her. Look. I can't. Go ahead, mama. Go off. Okay, so I see what. Pause. Because she. Okay, so that makes more sense with how she came across. So what she said was, she ain't be like, bitch, you saw me bad hair. That's not what she happened. She was like, okay, so here's the thing. I went to your store. I had a lovely experience. I bought some hair. I was referred to this gentleman to get a lace front unit made. Now, when I got the unit back, I was like, well, this doesn't look like the same hair that I gave him. So I need for me to confirm that if this is your hair or not. Because if she should have finished the sentence with, because if not, then this gentleman took my good hair and gave me this instead. And I need to go back and get my hair. But she didn't finish it like that. And the way she was like, because if this is what you selling, it's bullshit. No, ma'am. You don't even know if that's... You yourself said you didn't know if that was the hair. And it came off offensive, and you did it in front of everyone, which I think is another issue. And rightfully so. If you had taken her aside and told her the story, hey, I need your help. I think I've been flim-flammed. I went to your store. I had a lovely situation. I bought some hair. I was referred to get this man to make my wig. This wig that he gave me back, which he says is your hair, I don't think it's your hair. It doesn't look the same as the hair that I gave him. Can you look at this for me and confirm or deny whether or not this is your actual hair? But I feel like Marie was already on one because she felt like Latrice and Antoinette was like making fun of the whole brunch and her friend, which is her best friend's endeavor. And so she was in her feelings about that. So she is coming across real aggressive, like, and that ain't okay, cute. Pause. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Because you're wrong. I hate it for you, sis, Miss Marie. But in this instance, you're wrong. You attacked that woman out of nowhere. You started with, I gave my hair to this man, and the wig that I got back didn't match the hair that I gave him. So clearly, you purchased good hair. But the wig maker is where it all went awry. So for you to continue to blame this young lady for the fact that you got a raggedy wig now, when you yourself said you purchased hair and the hair was good, and now all of a sudden, when you get your wig back from the wig maker, now the hair's raggedy. If 2 + 2 is 4, and 5 + 5 is 10. What the fuck are you talking about, darling? Because that's not how that works. And you are attacking this woman. And she was like, well, clearly you didn't go to my store. She's like, okay, well then please. So then the young lady says, please produce your receipts for your purchased hair. And then we'll go from there. If you have receipts to say that you purchased hair from me and the hair is not right, then we'll work it out from there. This is a business thing. But no, Miss Marie is giving all types of attitude and snarkiness. And at that point, baby girl, Latrice is like, okay, that's it. I'm done. I don't want to do this with you. I don't want to pick up what you're putting down. I feel ambushed and attacked. And you were. And so, Letitia comes in and she's like, what is going on? This is supposed to be woman empowerment. What's happening? And Marie, she was like, well, I purchased this hair from Goddess Link. She's like, well, clearly this is not Goddess Linked hair because she touched it. And she was like, so where did you get the hair? And then Letitia says that she has to be Marie publicist because Marie don't know how to act in public. Girl, you too old for that. Baby, this is a mess. This is a big mess. And it's a big unnecessary mess at that. You didn't have to do it this way. You absolutely didn't have to do this way. You didn't have to ambush this woman. You didn't have to hijack this brunch because you are the Belle of the Belles. You didn't have to do all of this. This was unnecessary and extra. Pause. Okay, so baby girl and Antoinette, because they came together, they left. And so the other young lady who was sitting there, she was like, well, I feel like you really need to apologize because you came out of the left field on this girl. And she was like, well, I don't feel like I need to apologize because she's the one who came for me. No, she didn't. She was sitting over there eating her little scrambled eggs, minding her damn business. And you came out of left field with your hair that you sell is raggedy, bitch. So what you gonna do about it? No, ma'am. Absolutely, you are dead wrong. And I hope you apologize because you is dead wrong, Miss Belle. Okay, so final thoughts on this first episode of the Belle Collective. I believe I'm going to like this show. I feel like it, hopefully, we get more into their businesses, their entrepreneurship, and what they're doing. Hopefully, this Fair Street project actually gets off the ground because I think that would be amazing for their city. I liked a little bit of drama, but I don't want it to overshadow all of the good things that they're doing and represent in their city. But this is my review and recap for the Belle Collective. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. The Belle Collective Season 1, Episode 1. This is a new show on OWN. I'm not sure what day or time it comes on, but please look it up and get into it. And with that being said, please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a kid, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.